This week on the show.
Having a blast in Iceland.
Someone asked me if that was sped up. It's not. It was just like a steep slope. That was crazy.
Hello and welcome to Iceland, the little island that did very well against COVID, fighting very aggressively from early on, and now is welcoming visitors back to its shores. And in that effort, it's had a little help from a rather unexpected and very volatile source.
Volcanoes are the rock stars of Iceland.
What makes you feel good?
Or at least a cool place where rock stars can shoot their music videos. Which is exactly what Icelandic rockers Kaleo did during this year's Eruption.
Why don't you love me?
And like all good rock gods, this volcano was fiery, unpredictable, and above all, knows how to put on a good show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce you to Iceland's newest volcano, Fagradalsfjall, or Bob, as some people online like to call it. But what's in a name? It's so new, it hasn't even received an official title yet.
It's windy and it's raining, but it's beautiful.
Since March this year, this hellraiser has been burning up social media and news outlets across the world. Since travel restrictions lifted, over 300,000 people have flocked to Iceland to see the longest volcanic eruption in the country for over 50 years. I wanted to see this natural phenomenon for myself.
Oh, look at this! Wow!
So I headed up to the site with guide and self-confessed volcano chaser Marco Di Marco.
I was so excited. I was waiting on eruption in Iceland for basically, I don't want to exaggerate, but basically all my life.
Even though there were no rivers of fire, the lava fields are out of this world.
Look at this place. It looks like the surface of an alien planet. And all they want to do is clamber up there and explore. But apparently, the rock can be actually quite thin and brittle, and there can be pockets of lava underneath. So if you walk on it and you fall through, you're in real trouble. So it's not a good idea, unfortunately. What a brilliant place.
Marco grew up in the shadow of Mount Etna on Sicily, which is where he found his passion for volcanoes. He's spent most of the year guiding tourists around Iceland's latest volcano and has been documenting the eruption for himself.
These people are just coming to watch the lava flow.
To watch the eruption, yeah, to basically just attend the festival. That was the thing.
Like all of these people are just sitting like they're watching a performance or they're at the theatre or something, but it's nature on show.
Taking pictures basically, like when the lava was approaching, so they realized it was too hot, they started begging up. I was like, okay, just wait a sec.
We think of a volcanic eruption as being kind of a disaster, but here it's almost entertainment.
It was totally entertaining.
The footage Marco shot looks incredible.
Someone asked me if that was sped up. It's not. It was just like a steep slope. That was crazy.
Yeah, look how fast it's moving.
Is it less windy on the American continent? No, I think it's the same wind.
I'm at a bridge between two continents, where I'm meeting Hulda, one of the first guides to take tourists to this year's volcanic eruption. Hulda is coming over from the North American side to meet me on the Eurasian side. She tells me it's these two tectonic plates which are slowly moving away from each other, which causes Iceland's abundance of volcanic activity. which is nowhere near as fun as what the ancient Icelanders believed.
Often when in the earlier days when we were having volcanic activities, we connected that to evil trolls that were having tantrum episodes.
Who could forget 2010, when many of our travel plans were grounded by an ash cloud caused by an Icelandic volcano? But Hulda says the timing was perfect. The attention generated turned into a wave of tourism at a time when Iceland needed it most, after the impact of the economic crash. Hulda also believes the new eruption is a case of history repeating itself.
We think also of that Iceland is living with us, and the nature is often answering back to some of our prayers, if you want to say. Now we were having a little bit of problem with the pandemic and everything shutting down and no tourism, and then we have this eruption. It is absolutely necessary for us to create some ways of income, and this is the means of Iceland actually helping us.
As we've seen recently on the Canary island of La Palma, it's Mother Nature who holds the cards in this game. And Hulda says if you do want to visit a volcano, the best way is to see it with a guide.
In the beginning, there was a lot of mistakes being done. People were getting in trouble. The routes were difficult, and the weather was treacherous. And I think that everyone here in Iceland just got caught up in making this more safe and more accessible for people, and in that way to have guided tours up to the volcano.
And it really goes to show why Iceland has earned the nickname of the land of fire and ice.
You can find more of our recent adventures on BBC iPlayer. We're on social media too. Just search BBC Travel Show on the major platforms and you'll find us there. Until next time, wherever you're planning to go to, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you soon.